Chapter 8, Mishnah 5. If someone made a neder prohibiting an item until the rains, or until the rains are, the item is forbidden until the beginning of the second of the 3 periods of rainfall. Since the rainy season has no set length, a neder that states until the rains, or even until the rains are, lasts only until the start of the rains. Of the 3 periods of rainfall, we assume that he meant the second one, because it is the middle rainfall, neither very early in the season nor very late. The next Tana disagrees. Rabban Shimon ben Gamliel says the neder lasts only until the time the second rainfall should arrive, even if rain had not yet fallen. We assume that he did not have the actual rain in mind, but rather the time when it is expected to fall. Since the rains are delayed in some years, he is unlikely to have meant the rain itself, because a person does not commit himself to a prohibition of uncertain length. Instead, he must have meant the date of the second rainfall, which is known. A dispute concerning the end of the rainy season. If he said, until the rains stop, the neder lasts until the entire month of Nisan ends, because this is when the winter rains usually end. These are the words of Rabbi Meir. But Rabbi Yehuda says the neder lasts only until Pesach passes, i.e. until the end of Pesach, because according to Rabbi Yehuda, the main rains of the winter are said to end at this time. Every few years, a leap year is proclaimed. That is, an extra month is added to the Jewish calendar, for a total of 13 months. This extra month is inserted before the month of Adar. It is called Adar Rishon, the first Adar, and the next month is called Adar Sheni, the second Adar. The Mishnah defines some terms as they apply to a leap year. If someone said at the beginning of the year, Konam, that I will not taste wine this year, and then the year was extended, i.e. it was proclaimed a leap year so that it now has 13 months instead of 12, he is forbidden wine both during the year and its extension, i.e. the extra month. When he said this year, he did not mean a normal year of 12 months, but the current year, which has 13 months. If he said until the beginning of the month of Adar, and the year was proclaimed a leap year, the year was proclaimed a leap year so that there are now 2 months of Adar, the neder lasts until the beginning of the first Adar, because when a person refers to Adar without specifying which one, he means the first Adar. Similarly, if he said until the end of Adar, the neder lasts until the end of the first Adar. The Mishnah returns to the law taught in Mishnahs 2 and 3, that when someone says until the event is, referring to an event of fixed length, he means to include the event itself. The following Tana cites an exception to this ruling. Rabbi Yehuda says, if someone said, Konam, that I will not taste wine until Pesach is, he's forbidden wine only until the first night of Pesach, and once Pesach starts, he may drink wine. Because we assume that this person intended to prohibit wine only until the time when it is the practice of people to drink wine, i.e. the first night of Pesach, when it is a mitzvah to drink the 4 cups of wine. Since he is obligated to drink wine on this night, he would not have made a neder that prohibits him from doing so. Thus, although he said until Pesach is, he presumably meant to prohibit wine only until the start of Pesach.